hall of New Zealand Grand Prix winners from the 1960s reads like a who's who of motorsport icons. Check out the list of names that won this trophy. Sir Stirling Moss, Sir Jack Brabham, Sir Jackie Stewart, John Surtees and Graham Hill. Then the local legends Bruce McLaren and Chris Amon.
Today is race day, and though the sky is overcast, the ground is packed. Some people have spent all night camped outside the gates. There's a crowd of 60,000 here and 15,000 cars jam the parking lots. Spectators have driven to Auckland from all parts of the country for the biggest day of the year in New Zealand motor racing. The Grand Prix competitors are ready to roll, 14 of them from overseas. They'll make 75 circuits of a 2-mile track, 150 miles of hard driving. There'll be no stops for refueling. They travel in a bunch over the first lap. At College Corner, McLaren in number 47 is taking the lead, with Moss chasing him and Brabham right behind. Along the straight and into the hairpin, McLaren hangs on to his narrow lead, but Moss in a Lotus is pressing him.
My first trip to watch Grand Prix was at Ardmore in the early 50s, and always got itchy feet when I saw cars race, and I thought one day I want to do this, and this is how it sort of started. The first Grand Prix I did was in 1964 at Pukekohe, and I was racing a Lotus 22, and to wake up that morning knowing you were going to Pukekohe to do a Grand Prix with all these superstars in it, even though you got lapped every few laps, but it was great. And from then on, I never looked back at wanting to go out every time there's a Grand Prix on.
Ardmore and Pukekohe shared hosting duties, with Brabham winning the first 2 Grand Prix of the 60s, taking his tally to 3.
Jack Brabham flashes past the flag. He set a new record, 1 hour, 40 minutes.
Then came Moss, a driver widely regarded as one of the best to never win a Formula One world title. As the Grand Prix moved to Pukekohe, John Surtees was the next winner, an incredible motorsport pioneer who won 7 Grand Prix motorcycle world championships, followed by an F1 World Championship. Bruce McLaren then became only the second Kiwi to win the race, before 2-time F1 champ Graham Hill took out the next 2.
Graham Hill wins the 12th New Zealand International Grand Prix at an average speed of 88.7 miles per hour.
Then came Sir Jackie Stewart.
For us to go to New Zealand on its own, you know, New Zealand delivered some really good racing drivers. I mean, Bruce McLaren particularly. And then to be able to later on in life be creator of Formula One cars, and the McLaren is still there. So that was a special thing. And the New Zealanders weren't getting motor racing at the highest level. So when there was a Grand Prix to be had, Jim Clark, myself, you know, the Brits, if you like, were there. And it was just a party, really. We had lovely times. It was simple, really. But I think we did 4 races in New Zealand. Quite busy to do that, and mostly by cars. I got stuffed with speeding in New Zealand, and they were trying to take my driving license away altogether, which would have meant I couldn't have raced, because you've got to have a full driving license even for Formula One. That was a bit of a nuisance.
Kiwi icon Chris Amon ensured the New Zealand winners tally grew when he won the final 2 races of the decade.
Thank you, Max. It's been quite a hard series, but a very pleasant one.
I bet you feel good now after knocking off the bad Grand Prix, particularly.
I really do. That was very satisfying to listen.
It certainly was good to see, I can tell you that. And good to see you come out on top after a little bit of bad luck last year.
Thank you.